two serious topics that I'd like you to address. One, again, me or you or anybody in this world is not the right person to tell anybody when to retire, when not to retire. It's their personal call. And I believe that man has played enough cricket that he decides. I'm talking about Mr. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. This time around, considering a couple of CSK matches, a lot was being spoken about. Was 23 the right time to exit? Now is he being counterproductive to the team because he wasn't able to score at the run rate or the strike rate that was needed at that point in time in a couple of matches. What's your take as a cricketer, as a professional? Please put aside your maybe your personal bond. As a pragmatic, objective cricketer or an analyst, if you look at that team today, because obviously now everybody's talking about this because of the results they've got. Had they won the IPL, I'm sure nobody would have spoken about it. But what is your take on this? Because there's been a lot of chatter around, is it one more year? For how long? A lot of that being said.
See, there are two things to it. If you look at the commercial part of it, if you look at the business part of it, Dhoni can play until whatever age it is because he brings the crowd, he pulls the crowd, he sells tickets. Chepauk will get full for Dhoni to just enter into
all he needs to do is walk in.
Right. So the commercial part, Dhoni can play whatever. So CSK as a franchisee also, they wouldn't complain until they'll let him play whatever age it is. But if you look at the cricketing part, is he adding the same value what he used to add in the past?
Evidently not.
He would himself say no. T20, especially this year, if you see, it's gone towards Gen Bolt. Like a lot of bold cricketers are coming and playing bold cricket. CSK lost their season in the first 4-5 games where they took the old pattern of playing CSK way, just waited time and they thought they'll accelerate later. But Dhoni was not the same Dhoni which he was before. He was not walking in the 12th over, he was walking in the 17th over. They had no finishers there. Shivam Dube was off color altogether. So they had no finish.
I believe Shivam Dube was also playing far up than
he had
a finisher.
He had to. So I believe the balance of the team somewhere they lost it. I'm not saying just because of Dhoni, but Dhoni not coming up the order because he can't run. That's a fact now because he's 43. He'll be 44 next season. As an analyst, if you look at cricket, if you're watching cricket for a long time, it's a professional sport. Playing in the IPL, you have your limitations. He keeps well against spinners, but fast bowlers, he's still struggling. He's struggling now. You can see that. So as a cricketing point of view, I think it'll be best for Dhoni maybe if he comes as a mentor and still be there with the CSK setup. But as a cricketer, I doubt he's got one more year.